Also, with the interviews, I'm not going to join the chat if I'm not a podium guy, but
Sure.
I will invite the people via my phone. Since I've been invited
Perfect.
here, I can just invite them through my phone. So just let me
Gotcha.
know.
All right.
All right, cool.
Hopefully
Well,
you're
thank
one
you.
of the three. All right, my
Yeah.
friend. Good luck. Enjoy.
All right,
All right,
thanks.
everybody. Welcome to GS Sports Network Racing. Tonight we have a great one for you, live from Chicago. It is going to be a fun-filled time, and my partner in crime tonight, working with me, is my good old buddy Nick from Misfits. He's coming in here tonight, and Nick, welcome to the show.
Yeah, man, thanks. It's really. I've been usually been like, oh, it's another Tuesday night. I gotta do commentating, but it's another night, another another fun night.
Yeah, we can't wait for Chicago. Sorry about your big trip down to Talladega, Alabama, where it didn't work out well for you, but we're welcoming you as we're so excited for you to be back in the booth with me tonight. It's going to be a fun-filled time at Chicago. Look at this. We already have 3. We have 4 viewers already. This is awesome. So I can't wait for your comments and what's going on in the league tonight. Definitely. So it's going to be fun, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this is a slider league. It's a B league. This is run by Aquatati, and if you guys are looking for to join, reach out to Aquatati. That's Aqua Tatty. You could get on there right now. Message him on Facebook Messenger, and he'll get you in the league. They have rookie league. They have an A league, a B league, a C league. They're all starting, so it's going to be quite interesting for GC Sports. And this is a slider league. They also have customs as well. So you're going to see much, much more racing when we get in here. And we're ready to join already. We're going live really quick.
All right. Oh, well, got my notifications, so I guess we could join now.
Yes, sir. We are ready to go live from Chicago, Illinois. After the race, we'll definitely take Nikki up to Wisconsin. We'll have some pizza. We'll show them the good times around Milwaukee. It's only a 2-hour drive, so we'll go do some beer run. Go to Miller High Life and drink some beers. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, please. I think this is 134 laps, if I'm not mistaken. This is 134. If I saw it, but I got my invite really quick. I'll double check if something bad happens. But here we go, Chicago, Windy City. This is I would think, the last time they ever run here. Here we go. Looks like the Peyton and RJ start on the front row. The green flag is out from Windy City, boys.
Yep, I'm still loading here, so you got it, bud. I'm gonna join as soon as I can. Little internet.
Oh, no worries. I have
Digression.
this issue. Going through back the field right now, I am seeing a lot of guys shuffling through the field, and boy, there's going to be freight train just a little bit.
Well, that's not cool.
How many?
Hold on. You keep going, man, because I lost my connection. I got to rejoin.
Paxton leads right now with RJ Smithy and Aquatati in the 3rd position right there, and got lots of battling throughout this pack. And there you see, we got so many good battles throughout the mid pack, through the front. These are 17 of the most fastest guys tonight, and I will say this right now: it is 17 guys that are fighting for 1 win at the Windy City, and 1 guy is going to come out victorious, and they're going to take it stage by stage. And right now, looking through Justin in the 22, 3 wide right there, looks like battling GTR Mike. He's battling, and here comes a little bit of the shuffle. The 21 of Patton, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I'm sorry. Patton leads, and he is gone. And he's got RJ RJ, who started second, man, he had fallen back from second to like fifth. But right now, so far, so good.
All right, so we're along the 21 car. I believe that is our leader, the private Pat. He is motoring around. Good-looking car tonight. Don't forget, it is Breast Awareness Month. So make sure people that are suffering, and thoughts and prayers out to the families that are suffering from cancer. I just found out today that my dog Levi has gotten cancer. So it's come back positive. So thoughts and prayers out to my little puppy there. All right, so moving around,
Did you get the, was it 134 laps tonight? Or did you get to see how many laps we had tonight, or did you get in really quick?
I got in really quick.
Okay.
And then I lost connection.
Okay. Right now.
So I do apologize for that. Once you lose connection, it's...
no worries. We all have those days.
But anyway, back here we are. The 21 car out in the lead. And the 9 car is in third right now.
Yep. RJ is, well, not really having a bad day, but he's got Aqua right there in front of him. And then he's got the 14. The 14 of our GTR Cola Gator. I think I remember him from what was that one league? It was from Giggity? Not Giggity. It was maybe VRL. He raced there a couple times. I don't really have to. I'll have to ask Aqua later on tonight. But anyways, it's a single file. The front 4 have pulled away. It's a freight train. You never see this at Chicagoland. You usually see these on the plate races.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the 21, the 37, the 9 car. They're all nose to tail, riding the high line here at Chicago. Today, fuel is going to come in question. Fuel, tires. So it's going to be a great night here at Chicagoland Speedway.
Mentioned that really well, as fuel is going to be a thing. And another thing is tires. I mean, how well are you going to save your tires? What are you going to take? Are you going to take 2? Are you going to take 4? Or take none? Or no, that's one of the biggest questions of all time is, what do you take?
Yep, 2 times wear tonight, 50%, no stages, as we rumble around here in Chicago. Right over the border from Wisconsin to Chicago on the outskirts.
You just mentioned 50%, so it is 134 laps. So this race is going to take a long time. So get your popcorn, get everything settled. It's going to be a long, bumpy race, boys.
Yes, it is indeed. In Chicago, Illinois, it's great. What do we got here? We got Extreme Dirt, first leg tonight. Giggity, let's go racing. And it's been a while since I've said that. So Extreme Dirt Racing, who is checking us out and commenting, keep it all up. We got 4 viewers right now, and they're enjoying the race so far, as the Menards 21 car is in the lead here.
I'm looking right now mid-pack. I'm seeing the 3, the 22, the 4, the 24. Those guys are nose to tail. Something is going to give any moment, because think about it. If you're nose to tail like that and something gives, you're going to be in hot water. You are in a wreck. You're going to be involved in a wreck, and you got to get out there ASAP.
How about that 3 car? I love his name, Mopar Disaster. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Every time I race, I think it's a big disaster. And, that's every time I race.
And GT, it's funny how if we're racing, we can't drive as a 24 because someone's already got the 24, since someone's already beat us to it. But right now, this is pretty good so far. So good. I mean, no wrecks, just clean racing. This is what league racing needs to be more like. Clean racing and just communication. That's the big thing in league racing.
And when you look at, this type of racing compared to other leagues that we've been in, these cars look a lot faster. They seem to be handling a lot better. They seem to be a little quicker than what we normally see. These boys, I think they've got it together here, and it's just a big part to be part of this GC Sports league, and things that are going on here are just quite amazing.
It is, and I've seen a lot, last few times, I think if I'm here at Chicagoland, I've seen, now you can see the leaders and everyone's falling in line, but not really falling in line. You see, they go down to the apron. I always think, if you go to turns 3 and 4, you can hit that apron really well, but, that only happens at Auto Club as I'm watching from the hood cam of RJ right now, and see right there where they're passing. I thought you could always make a pass there, but that's a no-no place. That's a bad place to hit, because if you hit that, you're gone.
So it looks like they're in groups now as the 21 comes across green flag again and takes another lead of the lap. Looks like they got 2 or 3 groups going now, just like Daytona. They separate by a couple of groups and trying to bring it all together. So it's quite interesting here as we're going to have green flag pit stops in about maybe 15 more laps here at Chicago Motor Speedway, live with GC Sports on the GC Sports Racing Network on the YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Right now, I'm looking through all these fields, and what your biggest thing is, or all right, we gotta make it happen now, or what we gotta do? We're gonna make it. You mentioned these guys are gonna have some green flags.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think right now some guys, I'm looking right now the 53, the 22 at Justin battling with Mike. He's right there battling, and you don't want to be in that sucker hole. You don't want to be in the middle of a 3 wide or a 4 wide, because if you're going to be stuck in a 3 or 4 wide, then that's not going to be
something's about to happen. Yeah, I mean, you look back, the 4, the 53, the 20, the 3, and the 24. They're side-by-side racing for position. And, boy, that number 4 car looks pretty good with that Apple Busch beer
certainly
paint
does
scheme tonight.
You mentioned pit stops. Green flag stops are the biggest thing, because you don't want to make mistakes. Those are not your best friend. Making costly mistakes on pit road can cost your race. We've seen it in other leagues where pit stops can basically ruin or be a good chance, because if you have a speeding penalty, that's your race right there. But right there, if you got a good stop, and if there were stages, that would mean a good stage or a bad stage. But,
yeah,
it's going to be really, really interesting how these guys are actually keeping it going. They're like, oh, we're doing pretty good so far, and we're keeping this thing clean.
So the 9 car trying to challenge the 21 car as we get up to the race leaders tonight and trying to check to where he goes. Aquatati has now fallen back a little bit tonight. 4th position, it looks like here tonight, actually 5th position.
And you mentioned really well, and so we got some guys, the big group, that's I think 5 to 6 car, actually I think it's 5 cars, not really under a blanket, but the top 5 is pulled away from the rest of the field. Now remember, there are 17 guys in this field tonight. 17. Yes, that is a lot of guys to be beating and banging, and you don't want to make any enemies tonight, but you've got to find some best friends if you're going to be in this race tonight.
Yeah, I mean, anybody could definitely win. You have 17 of the top drivers who were racing last year in the top 10s. This is the Group Main B tonight. Thursday night, we got another race for you, and I believe that is Chicago as well. This is a quite interesting league. You're seeing the professionals here, and so far, with no cautions and green flags going, we're looking to have pits here in maybe 10 laps or so before we start seeing them dive down pit road here shortly here at Chicago with the GC Sports Network and GC Sports League.
You mentioned this is a slider league, and some leagues, and in other leagues, you see everyone uses custom setups. Some prefer custom setups, some prefer sliders. In my opinion, I use sliders. I can't find a custom setup usually when I'm looking. I'm like, oh man, all right, I gotta use red 2444s, or I gotta go find someone else's, because it's gonna take me a couple days to find this custom setup. But using sliders, in my opinion, I just need to know the right one at a track. I'll be all right. But if it's a custom setup, it's gonna take me a while to get used to the custom setup.
So the private Patton comes around. He takes another lap coming down. We'll get back to you, Nick, there about custom setups here shortly. As the 9 car was just making a challenge or two in there, but he backed off a little bit. And the race right now is for that third position, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They've got a little tightened up there here tonight. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's where we're looking at right now as we take a look. As there's Taddy as he's running around there trying to get back his positions. He was up to 2nd tonight. And now it's falling back down to 5th. Go ahead, Nick. Customs?
Well, you mentioned really well. These three this is a 3-car blanket for the race. These 3 cars are under a blanket trying to get that 3rd position. But now I'm watching from the 9 of RJ. He's like, oh man, I can't catch him. I don't know why I can't. I don't know where his weakness is. I need to find that weakness, but like going back to what I was saying,
here they come down pit road. They're coming down pit road. The 22 spins. 22 car spins. That's not a pit. He tried to slow down. He couldn't.
That's the biggest thing for that. That's going to be a problem entering pit road and I would think it's your tires. And here comes T-Bird and Justin on the pit road. And you mentioned he spun out. I think that's because he was trying to lock up his tires, and that's your
try to avoid that pit penalty. Yeah,
you can't do that a lot, and that's going to be a problem tonight with all these having to slide your tires. And these guys are on pit road right now. Here comes T-Bird. He's coming off a pit road, and Justin, boy, that lost him a bunch of time on the pit road with that spin. And here he comes off a pit road driving the Joey Logano machine, and right now.
Here comes the 1 car. He's going down pit road, it looks like. Maybe not.
It looks like. Yeah, Warpeg's looking pretty good, and he's going to pit. Yep, he's going to pit this time.
All right, so what I've found out
he's got a follower. Oh, he's got the 18, and it's let's just say the Bush Brothers pit. The Bush Brothers will be following pit road speed, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's great. Here they come. They're coming down pit road now again. Here comes the 9, the 21, your race leader, coming down pit road with the Hooters car.
Look at that. Look at that side-by-side on the pit road.
That's what you're talking about tonight. You got to hit that pit road at the right time. And, boy, I like seeing the racing coming down. Look at this side-by-side coming out of pit road.
Whoa,
18 car nudges. But I think that could be a computer glitch with the computer.
And here come our other leaders. Here comes Taddy, just turned a
37,
just
the 14.
A little bit.
Yeah. The rest of the guys, 14 coming down pit road. The 11 car. Mo Power's Disaster coming down pit road as well.
Oh, Beatty's going to have to slow it down just a little bit. That was a good entry. Here comes Keith as well. The 21. Private Pat, he's off of pit road. He is going to pull out and maybe retake that lead. But, I think right now, since these leaders, actually, I think it's the 22 and the 53, they were a lap down at the point. I don't know if they're the race leader, but I would think right now the 21 of Private, he's back out front.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going to cycle back through here tonight. GC Sports, first round of pit stops. So far, no incidents, which is good. No cautions. We keep green here at Chicago Motor Speedway. And, boy, it's been a fun night. Seen some fast cars moving around. My buddy Nick is working with us tonight. And boy, it's great when you got a good chemistry together. And we're going to be rocking and rolling here at Chicago Motor Speedway. And the 21 car, the 9 car. Yep. Go ahead, Nick. What do you got?
Well, I'm thinking right now, we've seen this a lot in other leagues where the leader has a good stop. He tells his crew, he's like, all right, this is a good stop. We're going to make this stop work. We're going to take 4 tires. We're going to pull out. This is what you got to love, when the race leader is on the pit road and is like, okay, what do I got to do? Do I need to beat him on or beat him off a pit road, determining his stop? And, we've seen a lot of guys have great battles with, I don't know how you could put it, but like, some guys prefer, running a looser setup or a tire setup, because think about it, if you get, like we just saw the green flag stops, let's just say the 21 ran a 7, he's like, oh man, I'm not having a good night, and then he's like, all right, I got to tighten this thing up, and now that's what you got to do is outsmart your opponent.
Yeah, so, sounds good. So far, there's 100 laps left to go here, so we got a long night in Chicago, folks. Long night in Chicago. And it is gonna, we're having a fun-filled time here tonight. Now, going in here, we got the points lead. Aquatati is the 37 car. He's in first. GTR Mike, 89. He is in second. So, yeah, we're looking at points. The Private Patton, he is third. R.S. Schmitty, 91, he's in fourth. Mopash Cat, he's fifth. Country Caliber, 95, he's sixth. BBS Beanin 20, he is seventh. And the eighth position is Justin Hackett. And 9, Mo Power Disaster. I like that guy. That's a cool name. He is ninth. War Pig rounding out the top 10. And that is our top 10 in points going into tonight here at Chicago Motor Speedway.
I did want to point out the halfway point is lap 67, so, it's funny how NASCAR had the halfway point, They actually ended the race at halfway yesterday, but of course, like I mentioned, halfway at this track is lap 67. So, and if this was 100%, I think the end of this race, 134 would be the halfway point, but lap 67 would conclude, well, actually, I think it's 67 laps to go, would conclude be the halfway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so now we're on lap 37 of 134. So you're right about that. Right now, Aquatati holding in the 4th position tonight.
And, I think, don't you think their tires are getting worn out just a little bit after those green flag stops, maybe?
Well, we got to see what it is. I'm trying to get the cheat sheet. Right now, they're holding up, man. They're 77% on the right front, and then 81 on the left rear, and then you have 90s over on the left side. So they're holding up pretty good right now.
You mentioned the left sides are at 90. Some tracks like that, the left sides hold more tire pressure than the right sides. Think about, let's go to Daytona, for example. If your right sides are cooked, your left sides are just fine. Just take 2 tires at some point, but it's gonna wear out really fast. Chicagoland is mostly known for wearing out tires, running out of gas, and the key is you just gotta conserve both of them. But which one is more important in your opinion?
Right now, for me, tires. Tires is, you got to control your tires right now. Fuel, everybody's going to have to pit. It's just keeping your tires good so you can make it around these laps. The only time fuel's going to switch over. The only time is in that final, 20 laps or so that's where it's going to come into play, where fuel is going to be a commodity.
Yeah, and we've saw this before. It was back in 2011 in the Xfinity Series where fuel was the big key, where everyone was running out. Everyone was like, "Oh, I'm running out of gas," and it wasn't really tire wear, but it's Xfinity. That's not Cup. But think about it. These are Cup cars. These guys can hold I don't know how much fuel, but you can hold.
I think it's 30. I think it's 30 laps, but I could be wrong.
Who knows? But you saw a lot of guys pit, and that's what you got to do. Like I said before, you got to outsmart your opponent. Like Patton, he's got to outsmart the 9 car of RJ, because right now I think Patton has led every single lap. I think he's only led. Someone has led a lap, so I think he's led the most.
I'll tell you, that Ford Mustang is pretty hot tonight. It is looking pretty good here tonight. The number 9 car, who's in second place, he's looking good as well. But, it could all mix up and jumble up. We've seen it where, the guy has a, 2 tractor trailer lead and then just, falls off, in the middle of the race. So we've seen a lot of that, happen as well. We've seen the last car, the person in last place, be dominant in that last thing. So I think don't stress if you're in the backfield. Just wait your time, make your adjustments. Don't get caught speeding down pit road. Conserve right now, and then let it all out with 20 laps to go. So 17 laps until we get pits. I'm pretty sure they're all going to come down, and you're going to see them start coming down pit road sooner than later, because we got right now checking on our owner there, Aquatati, and probably giving it away to all the fans out there. He's got 57 on his right front, and then it looks like 85 on the right
side.
rear. So it's quite a big thing. So we're at lap 45 right now. And we are still counting down live from Chicago, GC Sports. Don't forget, if you have any comments, go ahead and comment. We'll read it over the air. And, we have that for you. If you want to reach out, if you want to join the league, come on, guys. He's looking for it. Aquatati, just message him on Facebook, and he will get you. Don't forget to like me on Twitch. It's NASCAR WPS, or YouTube. It's NASCAR WPS as well. Make it easy and simple. Nick, 2019 champ. You can check him out on YouTube as well. And all sponsored by Venue Radio. Join us today.
And by the way, his PlayStation name is NASCAR WPS. Just letting everyone know.
Yeah, that's very true. So everything's NASCAR WPS. You got to keep it consistent. And
And it's funny. I don't think we've had one car lag out. Well, never mind. Spoke too soon. 53 of T-Bird has lagged out. I was about to say this is the first time no one has lagged out. I haven't seen anyone lag out, but of course, it's like T-Bird will be the first. I don't know how you can say, but the first victim to fall for lag out.
So does he have a blown engine, or did he go down pit road?
No, I think he's on pit road permanently. I don't think he lagged out, but I guess he had other things like family members or something. So we understand. So.
All right. So anyway, so that's one. The 53 car is out of service tonight. He will no longer be racing here for tonight. He will still be racing in the league. It just didn't work out for him tonight, and that's happens here at Chicago Motor Speedway. But, right now we've got, a big, let's go back to that one. We got some action here with the 37 car of Taddy, and just saw that going on. Let me... the 37 car and the 14 car doing bad.
Yeah, you never seen this happen before. Like I said, this is unusual. These guys not really think, but this is not like a play race. This is like I would think it's an intermediate track. So you don't really see a lot of these guys getting bump traffic all the time. But with Justin right now, he is getting a little swirly. I just saw him get a little bit like going through the apron, and just something's up with him. And a lot of guys just haven't get. Oh, we got about new leader. How about RJ to the lead? RJ to the lead, I guess.
So the 9 car taking over the lead here tonight at Chicago. As, I don't know, maybe that was planned. Maybe he's conservative. I don't know. But looks like they're nose to tail. The race for third, there's nobody happening there. It's stuck for third. Fourth and fifth tonight, Aqua Tatty going on against GTR. And they're battling. So now, here comes the 21. Here he goes. Underlooking the 9 car again.
Oh, he's
up
under
top. Yep, up top, down below. They're drafting. This is trying to get the wind or try to get that arrow broken up so he can't cling on to it. So the 9 car, RJ Schmitty 91, taking the lead here at Chicago, GC Sports. And that is our first change of the lead tonight.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting to me is that, he was actually following in line with the private patent. He was like, all right, I think it's time, I either move you or you're going to just know that I'm faster than you. It's funny how a lot of guys in other leagues say, oh, I'm faster, so let's swap for the lead, shall we? And
all right, Aquatati down pit road right now. He is taking on pits. He's taking on 4 tires right now, 2 cans of Sunoco fuel, and they're working on the left side. So people are coming down pit road right now as we speak here at Chicago Motor Speedway as the second round of pit stops. Will it stay green or will you have a caution? That is the question here tonight.
I say, let's let it unfold. I say let it unfold out and see how well it does. And boy, I'm telling you right now, a lot of guys are probably like, what happened to the 22? Adjusted again. Oh my goodness, this is not good for him. I just saw him just refire his car up.
Yeah.
Looks like that's the second time. That's going to cost him a bunch of time. Here comes the 18 of Monster Racing.
Pit road starting to happen here at Chicago Motor Speedway. The 1 car just hit the wall.
That's
going into turn 3 and 4, and he might be coming down pit road.
Watch out for the 41 though, and yep, here he comes, and makes it. That's pretty good. All right, now a lot of guys have just got to be pitting very soon, and
so the 9 and the 21. We'll see when they come down pit road. They pit together. They were pitting together before. Staying low. 22 car staying low now as he comes out of the pit road.
Low. Does he stay very low? How low can he go? But let's see.
How low can he go?
And he comes back on the surface. Attaboy. He comes back on surface and with minimal speed. So hold on. Good.
There you go.
And
so the 9 car with the lead. RJ Smitty, 91, waiting for their pit stops along with the 21 car. Aquatati, he is now located in the 12th position tonight after his pit stop. So we'll see how that cycles out for him tonight to try to catch the win here at Chicago. And looks like he's going to have to do a lot more work because we got a lot more laps to go.
21 was looking to pit. Looks like the 21 may come to pit road this time. Looked like Private Pat. Is he going to pit? Yep.
Yes, he is. He sure is. So the 9 car with the lead. He's still coming in.
38 follows along. 38 follows along. That is GT Jose or Jose or something, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, Ford's working with Fords, and we didn't really see that at all in many league racing. But
and Ford's working with Chevys tonight as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mentioned that earlier. You saw that earlier with the 9 and 21.
Here comes the 9 car. Pit road.
Here comes Mike's on GTR. Mike is on pit road as well. Yep, here comes RJ Smitty. He goes to pit road. What makes it interesting is, yep, a lot of guys, and I don't know if I think. Let me look really quick. Whoa! Something's up with the 11. I think. Whoa! What in
I'm hungry right now, but I'll grab something.
So 11 car comes down, country caliber 95 down to pit road. 8 car let loose 25. He's been quiet tonight. The number 8 machine, as he looks like he might be headed down pit road too, but I'm not sure.
Looks like he might be.
41 car
Yep,
T-Bird.
he is.
Oh, he's done. Mopow,
Yeah.
Cat 425-14, the Jeff Gordon machine coming down pit road.
Probably your dad 3 is on pit road. The 88. He hits pit
Keith
road.
comes
The
down
11.
as well.
Here comes the. Yep. Here comes.
So now here we go.
Mopow.
Private Pat just went around the 9 car.
I think now Private Patton's like, now it's my turn to finish this thing off. You know, you've led a couple, now it's my turn. Here comes Keith coming off the pit road. Make sure he stays on the apron. Don't come up too early. Don't come out. That's too tiresome.
Yeah. Oh! He just pulled up in front of him. He wrecks the field. The 2 car. What was going on in his brands? And we've said it. Don't come up. Don't come up. Don't come up. And he came up.
Oh no. That's
So
wow.
we're gonna have we should have a caution here.
It is a caution.
Boy, is that gonna bring out some fireworks.
Boy, that changes a lot. Holy moly.
So now here we go. RJ Smitty, Aquatati, GTR are your top 3 here. Having a hard time reading, man. I gotta get my glasses. I'll be getting my glasses very soon. But yeah, that's something, coming off a pit road and making a mistake like that.
I don't know I couldn't really tell, but boy, that put Patton back and leading us to the green flag is the 88 of probably your dad, and 3 up the gears we go, and the green flag is back out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so here comes the 88 car, the 3 car coming on down.
That was a good move. I don't know if that was a good move.
There we go. This is going to bring out the stressor, brings all the cars back together again. Now we have a new race leader, the 88 machine. Probably your dad.
There's probably going to be a 3 wide. We're going to probably see 3 wide, maybe 4 wide. Look at this. They're going to go maybe diciness a little bit.
88 car now moves up on the outside. Now they're going to switch on down to the inside. 88, probably your dad.
That's a
at
weird
the
name.
race lead right now.
That is so weird. But hey, I mean, I can't say it right. No disrespect. I mean, he is. We never thought we'd see Chevrolets actually be consistent tonight, man. We never thought we'd see the day where Chevys can actually kick some butt. But I'm pulling for a Chevy tonight. I'm a Chevy guy.
Mopar disaster. He is in that 3 machine tonight, looking pretty good. He's got the 24 and the 9 car battling back, and that 9 and the 21 car, man, they're looking to get back to the front.
I'm watching from the Private Patton, looking from him. I'm seeing he's got Aquatati on his high side. That cannot work. Don't push him too much there, 38. Don't give him grief.
Taking a look at that Mall Pow Cat 4 D2 514 right there. He is driving that 24 machine, that nice good old flamer car. Love it, man. Sea glass, it's awesome. Great paint scheme by the 24 team.
Oh boy, his Exalta 24 machine is, well, let's just say, I think he's got Jeff Gordon next to him in the passenger seat right there, helping him out.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's been pretty good. It's the 88, the 3, the 9, the 24.
Here comes the 21. Here comes the 21, though. Here comes Private Patton. Can he get there? Now I'm watching from the...
Oh, little touch going up. The 9 car goes up. He's having struggles now. He gets kicked out, and he will go to the back of the field.
That was
poor thing
ugly.
for the 9 car.
That was ugly. You knew it had to happen. It was bound to happen there, Billy. You knew if you made one little mistake, that had to be the biggest thing right there. That had to be the biggest thing. Now, what the 9 of RJ Smitty needs is a caution because he would love to get back up there. And I think right now the Private Patton is hunting down the 88.
Yeah, he sure is trying to hunt it down after bump and run the 9 machine tonight. It's still a lot of racing left to go here at Chicago Motor Speedway. The 88 car, probably your dad, leads here at Chicago. This has been really interesting here in the past couple of laps. Now the 21 car trying to regain the lead, but man, that 9 car is hurting.
Boy, right now, I think the Private Patton is in a, let's just say, Chevy sandwich. He's got a Chevy bun. He's got Chevy buns. Like, well, I mean, he's got the 88 in front of him. He's got the 3 behind him. Here
now
goes.
The 88 pushes on the outside. The 21 takes the lead, and we've got Private Patton taking the lead here at Chicago Motor Speedway. But the 88 is not going away.
No, he's not. Most definitely. Here comes a lot of guys. Look at this. This is I guess you could say a 4-car battle under a blanket. This is a 4-car blanket here. This is just, I guess you could say, you got to find a way around or you're going to have to just hold your line. So,
Private Patton taking the lead here. Disaster coming in second right now.
And what's
third is that 24 machine.
What's funny is that we have two packs. The 9 of RJ Smitty, he leads that second group, but the big group, and here we go, 4 wide, almost 5 wide. That's gonna get big.
Yeah, here we go. They're getting a little testy, a little antsy now as the cars are closer together this time around. Before they were spread out, Aquatati now is gone all the way back now. He's fallen back to 9th position. Boy, in that 9 machine, he was fast up there tonight, and that racing incident tonight kind of killed his night so far. But the 21, Patton, has got the lead here at Chicago on the GC Sports Network. Live from Chicago.
Oh, boy, there you see, I'm watching from our GTR. Mike, he is getting beat up. He is just getting thrown in the wall, going backwards, not forwards, but man, give him credit. You know, he is just putting a good show on there. He's making a show, and here's a battle for the 4th position between GTR. Jose just falls way back, and everyone's going to snake around him, and boy, he was running inside the top 5, and you know, you hate to see when some guys were doing so well, just falling on back.
Yeah, disaster right there. He's running in that second position, trying to hunt down Private, and hopefully he can get him. Private Patton there. Almost said something else, but we'll keep that to myself. All right, so running around here, 88 car, probably your dad. He has fallen off a little bit now, as he was up there before. Country Caliber. Okay, he's right behind the 88 machine tonight. Let Loose, your 8 car. Haven't seen him do much in front of the front. So now we got a 3-way battle for first, second, and third. It is your 21, 3, and 24 Mopar Cat 42514. Your top 3 right now at Chicago Motor Speedway. And that 88 car now comes into the 4th position after trying to reclaim some of those positions that he lost before. Nick?
Well, it shocks me enough that we have the top 3 are all historic numbers, 21, 3, and 24, which the 21 for the Wood Brothers, the 3 for Richard Childress Racing, the 24 for Hendrick Motorsports. Who would see the day where we'd see all 3 historic numbers be 1, 2, 3? Who would have thought we'd see the day?
It's nice to see the 21, the 3, and the 24 together. Boy, it'd be nice to see that, I don't know, trying to think of another good number, get up there, but yeah, so, but no, you're right, 21, 3, 24, you know, you got another Hendrick Motorsports coming in there, 4th position now, and then, you know, behind that, you got Joe Gibbs.
Oh yeah, you do. And right now, I'm kind of watching from Mopal Cat. He is just like, all right, man, are you gonna let me go, or are you just gonna just block my lane? Because I'm trying to get. Yeah, there you go. You can see the private Patton is just blocking a 3 because if Patton gets up to the wall and lets the 3 lets him go.
Disaster's coming. Disaster's coming. And then he's coming. And then with that, him coming, now he's bringing that 24 machine as well in there. And these guys are racing for the top 3 tonight.
Oh yeah, it's kind of interesting how there is going to be some disaster any moment because think about it, we saw the first caution, that was late and that was really late. And I really don't know. I don't know if we've hit halfway yet. So
I
green
believe
flag
we have
stops
54 more laps.
54.
Yeah.
So we did pass the halfway point of this race. So this race is official. If there was any rain, this race would be official. But of course, NASCAR heat doesn't add the rain effect. But anyways, like I mentioned, green flag pit stops should be occurring maybe in a few laps.
Yeah, give it about 13 or somewhere around there. Some of these guys are going to be coming about pit road, and then this could jumble the field again. But having that one caution tonight caused a downfall for the 9 car tonight.
It did basically, and we saw how Patton was probably not happy with that 2 car, and that 2 of I gotta look for that 2 car. Keith, I don't know if Keith actually hit the apron by accident or he was I don't know, but you can't. That's a big thing here in Chicagoland. Hitting that apron's the biggest key.
Know your surroundings. Yeah, you want to know your surroundings. Yeah. No,
exactly.
I mean
it looks like something's up with probably your dad. He's just hit the wall and just dropped way back and dropped right behind Justin in 22. And boy, you got a train of a lot of guys. You got a train of it.
I'll tell you what, the right front of tires now are starting to be concerning, especially for our owner and big guy tonight, Aquatati, as he is now running.
Here comes someone up pit road. Someone hit pit road, and that was the number 8 of Let It Loose 20_25. So he hits pit road, so that starts the trend of green flag pit stops.
So the start of green flag pit stops are on the way here at Chicago Motor Speedway, GS Sports Network. Don't forget to like or subscribe or comment here on tonight's race. We'd really appreciate it. If you're looking for more racing, you can join us. Aquatati, he will get you hooked up with a car, a number, and this is he's got 2 leagues. He's got the slider, and he also has custom, so you can join us right there. Aquatati. As we come down here to Chicago, we're still with 48 laps to go.
Sorry to interrupt. We got Warpig. He hits pit road as well. So Chevys are starting to work together. But when is the next person going to hit pit road? Is it going to be a Chevy? Is it going to be a Ford? Is it going to be a Toyota? Who knows when these guys are going to hit pit road? As you see us, I guess you could say a freight train with the number 9 of the leader of that second freight train, of the big freight train, RJ Smitty, who would think, good recovery after having a little of a bad slump on the start. But, like I said, who's going to be the next manufacturer? Who's going to be the next kind of pit?
Pit road's going to happen here very shortly here at Chicago Motor Speedway. We're having fun.
Enjoying the
definitely a good race. Yeah, Joliet, Illinois. That's near the border of Illinois, so it's not really in Chicago, but it's a top part of Chicago, west side of Chicago, northwest of Chicago. Not too far away from the Wisconsin-Illinois border. Yeah.
And it looks like, are we going to have Aquatati pit? Is he pitting? No. It looked like he was on the apron just a little bit. I was like, oh, well, he's pitting, so. But, you know, you never know when these guys are going to pit.
He's got about 7 more laps of tanks of fuel before he comes down pit road. And his tires are at 30% right now, so he should be able to go a couple more laps before he'll have to dive down the pit road here at Chicago Motor Speedway. GC Sports League in action tonight. Top of the best 17 drivers.
And I think I see another car hitting pit road, if I'm not mistaken. And it is. I thought I saw some. Yep, it is our owner, Aquatati. Yep, you mentioned
Aquatati coming down. Yep, 45 miles an hour. He will take 4 and 2 cans.
And do we have a little sneak peek of what his wedge is?
Yeah, his wedge is at 49.2%.
Well, you know, some guys decided to go for a looser setup, some went for a tighter setup. Who knows? Who made
4
the
tires,
right
15.8 seconds. That's what they're going to say for his pit stop. So Aquatati making his adjustments, trying to come down pit road, see what he's got. When will the race leader? Here comes the 22 car. He's coming down pit road. 18 car coming down pit road.
And this time, I think Justin made it on the pit road without losing some time there, so kudos to him.
Yeah, no spin outs for him.
88 car, just a little bit, just your dad just got, probably your dad, I'm sorry.
Mowing down the lawn there.
Man, I thought something happened, and looks like he's got a problem. It looks like he's saying, I think he told his crew, a weird vibration in the car, and boy, I think he's going to have to pit very shortly. And you know, we saw the next batch of guys come to pit road was a Chevy, a Taddy, and then a Ford and a Toyota. So, who's the next manufacturer to come
back
to pit
out
road?
with the race lead? The 21 car has got it. He's followed by the 3 and the 24. The 24 and the 3 are battling now for position as they are pretty much nose to tail. And wow, that was just a big slide job that the 3 put on the 24 again as he was trying to make a run. The 24 making a run. But the 3 car said, no, I don't think so.
Here comes our race leader. Here comes the
race leader down pit road.
Makes it. Oh, man. Boy.
Couple guys, the 88, the 11 comes down pit road as well here at Chicago Motor Speedway, GC Sports Racing Network. 41 car down pit road. The 1 car is staying out. The 9 waiting for his pit road. Pit stop for the 9.
And it looks like the 21, I'm sorry, not the 21, the 24, the 3 look like they're going to come to pit road. And, yeah, they're going to hit pit road.
You're right. You got it.
Here comes the 41 of Beatty. He just entered
9 car comes down pit road. The 4 comes down pit road. They're all coming down to get service. 4 tires and big change left.
Oh, yeah, and here comes the 38. We see someone just enter pit road, a little bit dicey there. I think that was the 2. And, you know, let's just remind the 2, don't come up too early because, so just don't come up, no one come up too early because we've only had 1 caution. That's impressive, you guys.
Yeah, it was a good cause tonight. That 1 yellow flag tonight, somebody came up off of pit road and didn't stay down and caused a big accident and may have caused the 9 car to lose this race. But it's not over yet, folks. We still got a lot of racing to go here in Joliet, Illinois for the GC Sports Network.
Let me ask you this. How much does Aquatati have left in his tank? How much does he have left in the race?
Well, we got 40 laps to go. So they're going to have to come down at least twice, I would think, or maybe just once, coming down pit road again. Right now, Aquatati shown in the 5th position tonight, and he's been averaging about the 5th position tonight.
And I would think the race leader is the 21, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe the 21 is the race leader. Let Loose is in 2nd right now. Mopar is in 3rd. Disaster, so that's the 3 car. And then the 9 car is in the top 6. That's as of right now. 24 car just going around Aquatati. Just right now into that turn. And now the 9 car looks like he's going to go around Aquatati as well. He completes that one. 37 laps to go here at Chicago. That is confirmed. Here in Chicago, GC Sports League. We're having fun tonight here at Chicago, Slider B League. And one caution tonight, yep. And we've had a couple of successful green flag pit stops tonight. Only one was a problem for the man coming up onto the track. And here's another thing. In 11 laps, they'll be coming down pit road again.
Yeah, they will have to come back down one more time, I would think, unless you can make it.
I think, with 38 laps to go, I don't think you're going to stretch it that far. There's no way. I don't think they'd be able to stretch maybe one more pit stop, but I don't think you're stretching 30 laps.
No, I don't think so, but, let me look real quick.
I mean, you would have to put a big tanker truck on your car.
Right, but I have, right now I'm looking, as a race leader, Private Patton, he does have a YouTube channel. So,
all right, there you go. Let's do some cheating here, my friend.
And 34 laps to go, so he just hit lap 101. So, depending on what he has left, he's got coming to 33 laps to go. I just was looking to see if he does.
Now, Aquatati now dropping down to the 10th place now, as his car is dropping, him in the 22 car, doing battle for that 9th position back there. So the 21 car out in the lead. He's got a pretty sizable lead.
Yeah, he does. And what's surprising to me enough is that,
But the 9 car has caught up to the 24 and the 3 car. So good recovery for the 9 car. We like that. Yeah, good job, man. That's pretty impressive. Was all the way towards the back of the field, and now he had to make his way back up after that incident, that racing incident. And that 9 Hooters car is now starting to get dialed in here in Chicago, later stages of the race, as we've got one more green flag pit stop to come up. And boy, this is going to be interesting. Can he catch the 21? Can there be a caution to get the field back together again?
Well, I don't. We'll see what happens, because, think about it, coming to one more green flag stop, who knows what that's going to give. But right now, it's going to be a good finish, I can tell you that.
Yeah, absolutely, especially now, you're racing for this 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position now. You've got guys here are battling, and now you see that 9 car, the 24 car, and the 3 car. I think what they're doing is they're getting in line, drafting to try to catch the 21 car tonight.
And I hate to break it to you, but I just saw someone hit pit road. That's our owner, Aquatati, for his final stop. And, looking right now, the country caliper, he has expired as well. So there goes contestant number 16.
So here we go. So people are dropping like flies. Now they're coming down pit road. This is where short pitting might be the way to go. So these guys who are in the back, towards the back, they figure, hey, you know what? Let's come in. Let's get some service. Let's get some tires on them. And then let's try to run down the leaders because they're going to have fresher tires.
Oh, yeah, I agree, most definitely. And what's interesting is, it's going to come down to whether you make it on fuel or you make it on tires. It's whether you make it on one. So if you were one of them, what would you say You're big. Well, I know you are. I've already asked you, but I say, from my perspective, I'd say maybe tires are going to be a big disaster. So.
Yeah, I'm taking tires. I'm taking all 4. I'm not even going to try with 2. The only way I would take 2 is if if I had like 10 laps left, and I'm like 4th or 5th in the backfield, and everybody's coming down pit road, for a pit stop. Then I'd take 2. To try to go for position and then hope that I could, hold it.
Sure.
But right now, that 21 car machine is flying high. I mean, you still have that group between the 3, the 24, and the 9 now that is coming to play. But after that, man, it's another big gap between those other guys. So
the gap between the 21 and there you see Disaster is only 3 seconds behind him, and I'm looking at the chat for the 21 of Private Patton. Country Caliber said, "Like that, hell yeah!" I mean, that's encouragement. You gotta go for if someone is going for a win or is dominating, you gotta have to support, man.
That's great. Well, hopefully he'll come in. He'll watch the YouTube live video that we got going on for GC Sports. Come by, say hello, give a comment. We'll take all your comments. Join us right here. We're having fun here at Chicago Motor Speedway. The 21 car now coming up on traffic now for the first time tonight. So here we go. As now we're putting down cars. As 21 car motoring, these guys are going to have faster or better tires than the 21 car. So he's got to be careful. Lap traffic tonight.
I do want to point out right now, he's got 24 laps to go, and how about second? How about for second? That would be the number 9, and some issues for the 22. Let me get.
So the 9 car recovers here tonight. Almost could have been the Goodies Headache Award winner tonight, but he has still not over yet. But the 9 car has recovered nicely. After that racing incident, now he's moving in, trying to catch the 21. These top 3 guys are still going to have to come down pit road here very shortly. Here, as we have trying to figure out they're on the back stretch.
Let me look. Yeah, it's 23 laps to go, according to our race leader on his YouTube. So 23 laps
there we go.
to go.
There we go. So that's what we're going. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a pit stop. Where they're going to pit stop, that's a good question. Yeah, 24. So we're going to see where they're going to stop here to make that final pit for the final night here tonight. There's our race leader, the 37th car. He's currently in 10th position tonight, driving the Scott's Machine, Kimberly Clark machine. Used to drive that car, but after they let go of my wife,
by the way,
I don't like that 37th
just letting
car.
you know, it's the Exalta, beautiful Exalta machine. The blue and orange and blue Exalta. So a very, very beautiful scheme for the number 24 machine of Mo Powell Cat. Beautiful.
So, when will we see the 21 car come down pit road? That is going to be the question. When's our race leader coming down? We've got that going for you. We've got the 9 car on his way for second place here tonight. We have the 3 car, 24 car, rounding out your top 3 here tonight at Chicago Motor Speedway GS Sports Network Slider B tonight.
20 to go, so 20 laps to go according to our race leader, coming to 19 laps to go. What's interesting enough is that if you're gonna pit, I say pit now. Just get your pit stop out of the way with coming to 19 laps to go, and currently second position is, I would say, roughly about 2.5 seconds back.
Country Caliber has just joined us, and we're sad to say that he has lagged out in tonight's competition, and we definitely apologize for that, my friend. Welcome aboard the broadcast, you have missed, well, I'm sure you knew that this race has been a good one, but the 21 car seems to be the hot car tonight, followed by the 3, the 24. Aquatati, our race owner, he's all the way back at 9th here tonight.
Well, good top 10. Good top 10 for him. And
Oh, yeah.
right now, Private Patton is, he's hoping, he's like, uh-oh. I know this RJ Smitty that he is going to be I would say he's gonna have to pull a Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson 2018, but we don't hope that bad on him. But
well, yeah, I mean, right now this is, you look at caliber 21. I mean, the 21 car, he's doing what he needs to do. I mean, he's now with lap traffic. Now he's getting a draft off the lap traffic, making his car pull towards that car. And breaking away from the 3 and the 24. So
I have a report. The leader has 6 laps left in the tank. So right now it's 6 laps left in his tank. 17 laps to go. Coming up, 16 laps to go.
So the 21 car coming down pit road very shortly.
The 9 hits pit road. So that might be the turning point of tonight's event, where the 9 just pitted. What's interesting to me, it looks like
he's staying out. I think the 21's coming down pit road possibly this time of around.
And let me get back to him.
Here he is. Yep, here he comes. 21 coming down pit road. He will come down pit road and get 4 tires, can of gasoline, and that will be finished. We've been racing for about an hour and 6 minutes here tonight. And there's our owner there of GC Sports. He's riding in that top 9 right now, but I think he's going to have to come down pit road before it's all over.
Well, he pitted before everyone else, but like you said, he might have to come to pit road depending on what he's got. Right now, the 9 car is going to come off of pit road. RJ Smitty comes off of pit road. Here comes a bunch of other guys. Here comes the 3, the 24. What do you have to do sometimes is you gotta save sometimes, but the 21, he is coming off a pit road. Let me look on the he just finished his stall, or finished up his pit stop, and he is currently 7th. I'm sorry, it cracks me up sometimes though, but the 88 gets me good. It cracks me up. Probably your dad is gonna hit pit road. He was your race leader.
Yeah, if he ever gets in the booth, boy, I'm going to ask him first off. Our first question for probably your dad. Hi, Dad. That was a great win tonight. But we'll see how that goes. They're rolling off at pit road here at Chicago Motor Speedway. We're coming down to closing laps. We are having fun here at Chicago Motor Speedway. We'd like to thank
14 laps to go, and our GTR Mike is our race leader as of we speak. And our the 21 is currently in the 5th position. I'm keeping my eye on both the 21 and the 4. I'm looking to see. Let me have a look. Ooh. Hold on. I'm trying to see how well. And I can't really see that. Keith is ranked 2nd right now.
I think the 88 car is coming down pit road. I think he's...
88 is off of pit road. He had just made his stall. He just made his pit stop. So, I'm looking right now. Oh boy. I'm trying to keep an eye on both the leader and the 21 car. So 12 laps to go. Looks like the 4 might hit pit road this time by. Let me have a look.
12 laps to go. Aquatati, wow, did he save fuel. This is going to be interesting as the 37 car Aquatati, he might just make it, folks. He might just make it.
Well, I hate to break it to you. The 4 car GTR Mike has just hit pit road. 11 laps to go. And, I guess you could say he might be the leader because he just put everyone 1 lap down to this point. But don't count. Here comes Keith as well. Keith has just entered his pit stall, and the 21 is third right now. So I think
things are getting dicey here at Chicago. People are making pits. A lot of people staying out with 10 laps to go here. I'm not 10 laps to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Check that.
It is. Yes, it is. I just checked from
so 10 laps to go. So it is quite interesting here what's going on. And watching.
New leader, 21. New leader, 21. Private Pat, 9 laps to go.
So Private Pat here again in Chicago Motor Speedway after pit stops have all cycled through here. Will now the 24 goes around Aquatati.
Well, salvage the top 5. Yeah. Ooh, here comes RJ Smitty. He gets second now. And I think the 8 laps remaining.
The 21 car all over the place as 21. He was really loose. And now the 9 car has caught up a little bit. Yeah, the 21 car is just got awful loose.
Yeah, here comes Keith. He's gonna. Well, let's just see. I'm watching from on board.
This is going to be an excitement race here, coming down to the closing laps at Chicago Motor Speedway.
I think it's 7
GC Sports in action, Slider B tonight. Here comes that 9 car coming around, and the 21 car is sliding, losing his tires, it looks like.
7 laps to go, and yeah, just a little bit. 7 laps to go. It's crunch time, boys. It is crunch time.
This is where do or die, and right now the 21 car, who's dominated here for most of the rest here tonight, now starting to struggle, and the 9 car, who is having a heartbreak tonight with a racing incident, fought his way back, and now looking to possibly lead at Chicago with a couple laps left to go.
Yeah, they're coming up 5 laps to go this time by, and it's Venue Radio 5 to go. So, I say if RJ needs to catch up to him, it's got to be now. It has to be now.
You got to go now. You have to put it all in. You got to squeeze down that throttle a little extra, hit your marks, make sure you don't screw it up, and see if you can regain that second place. But I'll tell you what, even if he does not win this race, he is on the podium, and you know what? He should be lucky to get that because he really did a good job coming back, but that 21 car is all over the place right now.
Yeah,
top 3 will join us tonight.
Recovery. Here we go.
The top 3 will join us in the interview from Chicago. We'll wrap it up. Bill Martin Production, right here on your YouTube GC Sports Network. As we got 3 people consistently watching tonight. And our only comment that we had was Country Caliber, as he said that he lagged out, and yes, he did. We're coming down to the closing laps here in Chicago. Nick, this has been a fun, spectacular race with only 1 caution.
Yep, 3 laps to go this time by. So the leader, Private Patton, 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 this time, I would think. So 2 laps to go this time by. It's do or die. It's either you make it stick or you just throw it away. That's where the thing is. So right now I'm looking through the 9 car of RJ Smitty. 2 laps to go. This could be the race. This could be either you track him down and get it, or you shoot your foot and you miss it. So.
Well, I say you just run that consistent line. You still want to finish second. You try your best to get in the best you can do. And right now, I don't think there's anything that's going to happen here unless the 21 car has a problem.
1 lap to go. 1 to go. Sponsored by
1 lap to go here at Chicago. And GC Sports Racing Network. What a pleasure for Aquatati, the boss, for letting us broadcast this tonight. We appreciate Nick jumping in here at the last second to help me out, my co-partner. Love broadcasting with this guy. He makes this racing excitement. Here we come to the final lap at Chicago, the final turn.
And Private Patton off turn 4. He will dominate
Your
and
race
win at
winner.
Chicago.
Yes, he does. The 21 car followed by the 9 car tonight. Great job for him tonight. He recovered from a racing incident early on today. Traverse City Sun says, "Let's go, boys. Let's do it." And it is finished at Chicago.
You're not gonna believe who finished 3rd. You're not gonna believe it.
Was that 24 machine?
No.
No?
Probably your dad.
Oh, yeah, probably your dad. I can't wait to interview that guy.
I cannot wait to get the
That's going to be my first
thing.
question. Yeah, it's going to be great. So the 21, the 9 wins. Aquatati finishing in that 8th position tonight. Those are your key drivers tonight. Good job for him. As we continue from Chicago, we're live from Joliet, Illinois. We're going to take them up to Milwaukee. Me and Nick are going up to Milwaukee. We're going to drink some beer, some Miller beer, right from the line there, man. It's pretty cool. If you've never been there before, but go to the brewery. It's a lot of fun. So the 21 car now doing donuts, burning off those rubbers for a big win tonight. Chicago Motor Speedway. Boy, was it a fun race tonight. Really interesting. The 9 car was doing well. The 21 car, and then, probably your dad who gets in there. So we'll see. That's pretty interesting. Waiting for the top 3 here tonight. Look, Nick, I finished 14th. You finished 15th tonight. Isn't that cool? And Warpig was in there twice. Look at that. I was just saying that we finished 14th and 15th tonight at Chicago. Good job.
Well, that's no big surprise. We saw this.
Oh my God! Great fun time. GC Sports, owner of Aquatati. Another great race at Chicago. It's about an hour we've been racing. It's been fun. I love broadcasting. I love having my partner here. Man, it's just a great night all the way. I rather do this than actually racing. So we're waiting to get our race leaders tonight, the top 3 in tonight's race here at Chicagoland. Yeah, I can't wait for probably your dad. Can't wait as we get to interview that guy. And Aquatati's adding everybody into the chat here tonight for our post-race cover.
There's our winner.
There's our winner, Private Patton, man. Woo! Yeah, that was a big victory, man. A little scary at the end. Because I saw your car going back and forth and wobbling. But yeah, man, congratulations.
I don't know. It kind of got me a little bit, but should we go bottom to top? Or
yeah, we'll go to bottom to top. Let's start off with probably the best name that I've ever heard before. And he's, I'm going to call him Dad. So probably your dad, man. How did you... thanks for being my dad, first of all, my long-lost dad.
Anytime.
Yeah. Good podium finish for you tonight.
I'll take it. It wasn't looking like a podium for a while. I had a rough beginning. Kind of got back to 16th early, little contact, had to lift, didn't want to wreck. Later in the race, got loose, got the wall, but I guess I had a pretty quick car. Thanks to RJ for the setup.
Yeah. So man. I mean, yeah, you did well. I mean, you weren't there all night, like you said, and then you and the 24 car were just battling out. It was really good. But yeah, man, it was a great 3rd place.
Just had to try to stay patient.
Yeah, man, that's what you gotta do at some point.
And then, we were going to give the Goodies Headache Award winner to the 9 car tonight. But, man, I can't do that now because you went from first to worst. And that racing incident, I don't know what the 2 car was doing. Because on our screen, what we saw was the 2 car came up and he took you out in the rest of the field.
At the end there?
At the first stage. Or not the first stage, but the first pit stop.
Like, so what he's trying to
That
say
first
is
caution.
on the restart, you kind of messed, you got shuffled back. You felt like a rock. That's what he's asking.
Are you guys talking to probably Dad or Smitty?
No, we're talking to you. We're talking to you, RJ.
Oh.
We're talking to you.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember much of the 2 other than at the end there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you recovered. You had that Hooters car. You did a really good, getting back to second place, man. You had a fast car.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get back up there. I dropped back to 16th, was about 4 seconds down, 4.5 seconds down. And I didn't get all the way back up there, and it would have been really interesting to see what had happened if the 2 was a lot smarter.
It's a racing incident. Yeah, I mean, you never pull up on the track, and me and Nick were like, what's that 2 car doing? What are you doing? So, we were screaming at the screen. What are you doing? I mean, it worked out for you, though. You finished in second. I mean, you did a really good job. And you were battling with with our leader here, but it looks like you couldn't catch him in the end. I mean, it was just too far away, but it was a really good race for you guys. What do you think?
I think it would have got real interesting if we had 7 more laps.
Yeah, well, we're like, oh my God, are we going to have a caution? But we've noticed, we've been in racing leagues, all 3 of you guys, and I know you're still in here. In our league, because we're like the minor leagues, okay, in our league, there'd be wrecks. You guys, professional, besides that one incident, but everything, you guys were in groups of 3, mostly for the race. You were fast. Your cars look a lot faster than I've ever seen. So this has opened up a new world, and I think Aquataddy has, I got to give him a lot of thumbs up here. You guys, all you drivers, the 17, anybody could have won tonight. It was just amazing to see. It was good racing.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, so now, Nick, do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you again, I think, Thursday night. I don't know if you guys race on Thursdays, but I'm sure we'll see you again. And thank you for giving me the pleasure of broadcasting, you guys. It was really good.
Yeah, man.
So let's go to our race leader, our winner, holding the trophy. And it used to be the orange trophy at one time because it was Tropicana. Remember that back in the day? But maybe not. The 21 car was a fast car tonight, my friend.
I like it. My previous 2 finishes was 5th, and the last race was 3rd at Atlanta. So I was like, well, dang it. I guess if we're looking at trends, 5th, 3rd, and had to be 1st tonight. So I guess Chicagoland, probably the last time I'm ever going to be racing here, I guess, on this game. So it was a blast. RJ definitely had a bit of a longer run car than I did. I feel like I had the shorter run. I don't know if I just made too many adjustments or maybe not enough, but it definitely just did not agree with me on the long runs. I was getting loose side to side, and I thought for sure my race was done because I thought that the incident with coming off pit road was not going to be a caution, but thankfully it happened, and I was just like, oh, thank God.
For the 3 guys, and then to see that, like I said, the hard part of it was that seeing that 9 car who was doing a great job, and then to see him go back, and then it was just going to be a major disappointment to see him not, finish or race where he was because he was a fast car. But it all worked out in the end. For you, it worked out a little better. But yeah, man, it was a great dominating performance towards the end. You did start to lose it there, and I thought the 9 car was going to catch you. But it worked out, man. Great race.
Oh, thanks.
Nick, do you have anything, my friend?
Actually, I do. When you all were battling, you and the 9, we saw you. What was it? I actually covered where he passed you. I was like, well, is that probably a swap? Or you're like, okay, you're faster than me, or what was that all about?
Oh no, I just straight up couldn't control the car. It was just that bad. It was that bad, man.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, I told Billy, I was like, well, I think he was like, all right, you passed me now. I'm not doing well, so you just go on. But another thing I wanted to cover is, to RJ, were you outsmarting that? What was it? The last pit stop? Were you outsmarting the 21?
No.
I just didn't know because I
No,
saw
that
how.
was pitting early was really the only chance that I had at making up the time that I had to.
Okay. Because
To be fair, I wanted to do it later, honestly, but as soon as I saw you pit, I was just like, well, that kind of forces my hand. So
I was hoping you'd go to about 10 to go.
I was hoping to 15 to go, honestly. Like 15 to go was gonna be my in lap, but then you gained like an entire like second, or like it was like 1.5 seconds on it. I'm just like, well, shoot, it's a good thing I didn't wait an additional lap.
Yeah, pitting, I came in 3 seconds down, and then when it all got back up to speed, I was 8/10.
I thought for sure you missed pit road. I was just like, you can like watch back on my stream. I'm just like, oh, he missed pit road.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah, it was quite interesting, watching you guys race tonight. I got to say, it's one of the best races that I've seen so far. Man, I would love to see you guys at Talladega or love to see you at Daytona to see what kind of racing y'all do. I know you guys are like, Aqua told me that you guys are the best of the best. And, what we saw tonight was really awesome and something that I haven't seen in a while, right, Nick?
Oh yeah, definitely, my friend.
So, so congratulations, man. Do you guys know where you are? Now, are you racing Thursday, or that's a different...
That's a different series, but Patton might be racing, or...
I'm racing tomorrow, my friend, because I am
Okay.
a C for life away.
Well, that's awesome. So, I just started broadcasting with you guys on GC Sports. This is my second week, so I'm not really sure where it's all going here. But where are you guys at next week? Where is this Tuesday Night League next week? Pocono. Oh man, Pocono, the old Pocono 400. I remember that race. Used to go there because that used to be my home track, and when I used to live in Jersey. Horrible place to go to the race, and then horrible getting things out of there. But anyway, guys, you guys take care. Have a blessed night. It was great seeing you. Congratulations on the 21 for your big victory tonight. Don't forget to like the stream. Subscribe to it if you're not already a subscriber. We'd really appreciate that. Let us know how we did for you. You guys take care. Have a blessed night. Nick, thank you very much for being in the booth with you again. I really appreciate you coming here tonight and being with me.
Oh yeah, man. It's always a pleasure, my friend.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. We'll see you on the next GC Sports Racing right here on the GC Sports YouTube page. Join us. For Nick, 2019 champ, you can check him on YouTube, and me, NASCAR WPS. We'll see you tonight. After I take this photo. All right.